All you consumers and realtors out there, are you sick of open houses that don't generate traffic and don't get people interested in the subject property? Check out this episode of Tom's Take, number 33, where we're going to go over 6 key ways to generate more activity at your open and make it feel like you're actually doing business in 2017. Watch it now. I'm Tom Toole. Welcome to episode number 33 of Tom's Take. We're going to talk about 6 key ways to generate open house traffic for both the consumer and for agents to make them more successful and obviously work towards the goal of selling the property. So we've listed a couple things here that are going to be very critical to having an effective open house. And the first is going to be signage. Typically what happens with open houses is the agent running it shows up half hour, maybe an hour beforehand, puts the signs up, sits back, opens the paper, checks out their cell phone and does nothing and hopes people show up. When it comes to signage, I'm talking a minimum of 10 to 20 signs directing people to the open house. One at the end of the block, one at the block across the street, on all the major thoroughfares that feed into the neighborhood. You want as many signs as possible that are going to get people in the door. So 1 or 2 doesn't cut it. Again, think 10 to 20. I like 20. Door knocking in the neighborhood, strategy number 2. So when I market a home and when our team markets a home, we always talk about who the likely buyer is for the property. And usually the buyer is a lot like the seller when they bought the home. So if you're in a big 2-story colonial property, it's probably a family. If you're in a 2-bedroom townhome, it's probably a first-time buyer. Ranch home might be someone who's looking to downsize. So who is like the person that lives in the subject property? The neighbors. And odds are when people buy and sell real estate, almost everyone they know is aware that that person's looking to buy or sell a home. So when you think about buyers, maybe they have a friend in the neighborhood, they run in the same social circles, their kids go to the same sort of sporting activities over the weekend, whatever it is, the neighbors are like the seller. So let them know about the open house, give them a personal invitation, drop off a nice color, fully photoed flyer to the home to make sure that people know about it. It's going to be a great way to get more people to come through and they can help spread the word. Calling. So I know it's 2017. A lot of people don't like to talk on the phone. If you know me, we're big on calls at our business here. Call the neighbors that you can't get in touch with. Call communities where it looks like the buyer might come from. For example, if you know that a lot of buyers for a certain neighborhood, they tend to move from the next neighborhood over with smaller homes, why not reach out to those people and let them know they can come check out the open house, there's no commitment involved, and they're able to see what a property like that looks like. Social media and video, strategy number 4. So when it comes to social and video, what we can do is advertise by zip code, by proximity to a home, dropping a pin on the property to let people know if you're within 7 miles of the home. Advertise with video. Put a great video out there about the home, maybe a video walkthrough, anything that's going to generate more traffic. Live videos are great. They're going to engage a lot of people. Use the social media strategies that are out there to alert people about the home. Again, because buyers tend to tell everyone they know they're buying a home, maybe it hits their friend who already lives in the neighborhood. Maybe it hits their mother-in-law who wants them to be closer so she can see her grandkids. So use the power of social media and really engage in the advertising there. Strategy 5, call your database. So you may know people that already live in the neighborhood. You might have already done business there. There may be someone in your database who knows someone that's looking to buy a home. So certainly market to those folks as well. And lastly, have them register like it's 2017. I don't want to see some flyer that says, sign in here for the open house. Leave your name and email and phone number. It's 2017. Bring an iPad. Download the Open Home Pro app so it's nice to register. You're registering like you're living in the age that we're actually selling real estate. People can put in all the information they need. It's stored digitally. Come on, it's 2017. Let's act like it. You follow these stick strategies here, you're going to get a lot of people at your open houses. And this applies not only to sellers, but also to realtors. You want to have effective events for your clients. You want to make sure you're getting people coming through. What better way to do it than actually put the work in, work the open house, and get people to show up so you can do right by your sellers. Any other strategies you want to see covered, or if you got questions, comment below, connect with us on social. We'd love to talk to you more, or if you'd love to see another topic covered in a future episode of Tom's Take. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll catch you next week.